Hello and welcome to Rushy Speeches. Today's video is going to be another skin cover video, and today's skin will be Razz. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin cover video, and today's skin is going to be Razz. This skin was suggested by Robert McDonald. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. Let's get into the skin combos. For the Razz skin, I have 5 styles. There's 2 standard styles, I'd say, like Razz Glyph Acolyte, and then also the Glyph Master. But then the extra styles were Chromium, Razz, and then the Runic Razz, and then finally the Golden Razz. So I've made 2 styles for each. So yeah, let's get into them. So the first style is obviously Razz. It's a base style. What was it called? The Acolyte? Yeah, the Glyph Acolyte. The backbling I'm using is the Shattered Wings backbling. This backbling is part of the Monarch set. So if you've done the 7 weeks, so I've got like basically 7 challenges like collecting the XP tokens. So if you collect 7 of them, you'll have this backbling. So I thought, why not? Looks pretty good. Goes very well with his trousers. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Sound Skeptor, which is the pickaxe from the Bruno Mars set. Goes pretty nice with his bangle he has around his neck. And then the glider I'm using is the one from this season. And then the contrail I'm using is also from this season, which is Crescent Flame, which is the Ronin's one. And the weapon wrap inside the combo with this was the Shadow Angular Shift, because of the white of his trousers and the black bandages he has his arm. He also has black hair. Let's move on to the second style. Second combo for this style. This one is a style for this season, because I thought, I try every combo to make one which is for this season, or themed for this season. So the backbling I'm using is a Crimson Crest, and the style I'm using is the standard, which is the Crimson Crest. And I'm also using the pickaxe, which is the Blade of the Waning Moon, and the style is Blade of the Waning Moon. The pickaxe I'm using, the glide obviously is the same with the contrail. So the 7 Signet is the glide I'm going to be using on all combos, and then the contrail will change depending on different colours for the other combos. The wrap I'm using, I decided to use as a Hearts Desire, so everybody got it for free, so I thought, why not whack it on. Let's move on to the second style, which is the Glyph Master. So I decided to combo the Cubic Vortex, which is the Cube Queen's backbling. Goes absolutely perfect with this style, the Glyph Master. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Crescent Shroom, which is one we also got for free. So I decided to whack this onto the purple and the blue. Goes perfect with backbling, and the purple goes perfect with the purple glyphs on the skin itself. The contrail I'm using is a Corrupted Cubes, which is just a nice purple contrail, so I thought, why not? And the weapon wrap I'm using is the Assassin Mark. So I'm pretty sure they're being part of the crew pack. So if you don't have this one, you can use any purple. There's a lot of different cube ones you can use. Actually, you could use Cabin if you own that one. You could use Cubed, even Fiend, anything like that. To be fair, any purple wrap, you can whack it on. So I just whacked that one on. So I thought it looked pretty cool. The next combo is the Ominous Orb, which also with the purple and obviously the flashing of the orb goes pretty nice with the waves going around him. I don't know what you want to call them, but it looks pretty cool. I'd say like energy waves going around. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Ultra Scythe, which is black and purple, which goes perfect with the. I guess the skin's more grey, but I'd say it works with purple. And I do like this pickaxe. It's basically just the scythe or I can't remember the name of it. But basically the OG one, but just in black and purple. And the wrap I'm using is Fiend. So it also looks pretty cool, so I thought, why not whack it, combo it with the purples. Let's move on to the Chromium style. This is probably one of my favourite, if not the favourite skin combo I made in this video, just because of the Eternal Shield's colours are apparently almost perfect. Only if you could say get rid of the gem and change that to silver, it would look absolutely perfect to go with this Chromium style. The pickaxe I decided to use for this combo was the Steel Shadow. Tried to use one which is like the most silver I could, to be fair. And the contrail I'm using is the Spectral Essence for the Chromium style. And the weapon wrap I'm using is the Industrious, which is also try to use as much, the closest to silver wrap I have. Basically, I don't think it's an actual full silver wrap, so I basically used the one which I thought was closest. Let's move on to the second style. I'm using the Ice Mantle, and the style I'm using is silver. If you have the Ice Spikes, you can also put on the Ice Spikes and change it to silver if you prefer that one, but I prefer the way the Ice Mantle looks. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Icebreaker. Once again, just to try to combo the silver with the skin and the backbling as well. Obviously, the black handle don't really go too well with it, but it's just I like the shovel to be fair, the Icebreaker. And the wrap I'm using is the Ripple, which is pretty cool animated silver wrap, to be fair. All the way back in Chapter 1, Season 9. You could also use, say, Pulse Phase if you don't have Ripple. So that one came out in Chapter 2, Season 7. Obviously, or basically any silver-themed wrap, to be fair. Let's move on to the next style, which is, I can't remember. It is the Runic Razz. And the backbling I'm using is Cubist, and I'm also using a pickaxe together. That was a Cube Edge, which I'm pretty sure this is to do with the Cube Assassin, or the Cube, basically one which is the crew pack. They may not have been actually, Chapter 2 Season 4, Chapter 2 Season 8. Okay, so this one's from Chapter 2 Season 4, this one's from Chapter 2 Season 8. Can't remember what skin that was, but basically the pickaxe is from that skin, from the crew pack, but backbling isn't. I thought backbling was. But I don't actually know what skin that was, to be fair. But either way, so if you don't own the pickaxe, just use like a never purple themed pickaxe. You know, any purple will do basically. They go pretty nice. If say if you own the pack, the future pack that was in the shop recently, or you could get on sale. The Lucky 8s work pretty well with it. Or say if you have the Phantasmic Pulse, you can just customize it and put it purple. The contrail I'm using for these these combos, the Runic Razz styles, is the Spectrum, and the wrap I'm using is the Cubed, which is purple, goes absolutely perfect with the backbling and the pickaxe because there's cubes in that one. There's also a cube in the back. It is Runic Razz, isn't it? Yeah, Runic Razz. Let's move on to the second Runic Razz style. The backbling I'm using is the Dark Shield from the Dark series, so I just find it looks pretty cool. And obviously glyphs moving up and down it's pretty cool as well. So there's glyphs all over his chest and his arms and on his head as well. The pickaxe I'm using is a Cosmic Llamacorn, just because I don't really use this pickaxe enough. So I thought why not whack it on, it sounds pretty cool, looks pretty cool. And the wrap I decided the combo with this was the Storm wrap. From back in OG, so Chapter 1 Season 9. Assassin's Mark, I'm pretty sure it was the Cube Assassin then, let's have a look. Pretty sure the Cube Assassin was a crew pack. Yeah, so yeah, it was a Cube Assassin. Cube Assassin was in the crew pack. So the back bling, what I was using the last combo, is a part of the Cube Assassin. Basically came with the Cube Assassin crew pack, and same with the wrap I just looked at there, the Assassin's Mark. So I thought it was a Cube Assassin, but I haven't used a Cube Assassin skin, to be fair. Let's move on to the last style for Razz, and it's the Golden Razz. I'm using the King's Bling, and I decided to whack the gold up to max, so you could say have it halfway, or if you prefer it, say purple or more pinky, you can whack it down to 0. If you own this backbling from the King James set, basically the LeBron James skin, came with this one. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Big Spoon, and the style I'm using is the second style, which is the Golden Crunch Spoon. I just like the way I actually do like this spoon pickaxe quite a lot, or spoon, harvesting tool quite a lot, to be fair, so I just thought why not whack it on. Goes pretty well with the gold, the skin and the gold of the backbling. The contrail I'm using for this one and the last style is the Ballistics. That's the only golden one I own. And the weapon wrap I use, which is probably my favourite golden weapon wrap, is the Golden Black. I just find it looks so cool. I use it in practically a lot of combos now if I have anything got gold backbling or like a gold themed skin. Let's move on to the last combo. I'm using the Atmosphere, which looks pretty cool. The little gem in the middle, obviously it pulsates like lightning, like pink lightning around, which is pretty cool. And the pickaxe I'm using is the Golden Crow. And then finally, the weapon wrap I'm using is Golden Scales. So thank you once again, Robert McDonald, for this skin suggestion. And if there is any other video suggestion you'd like to see, like Victory Royale, skin combos or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I'll try my best to get them done as soon as I can. Anyways, that was pretty decent.